That did not answer any questions whatsoever. What's up, boy? Your vision swims back into focus, and it takes a solid second or two to reorient yourself. You're in an unfamiliar bed. Reese leans against the far wall, eyeing you with concern and curiosity. Hey, I was worried you'd slip into a coma or something. I did tell you I'd pass out. You tore down a wall like an animal, found some weird carving, and collapsed. I think you might have some kind of seizure. You might have had some kind of seizure. I know you warned me this might happen, but are you okay? Wait, nothing spooky happened? The mountain didn't collapse on us? No ghosts?
How did I get here?
Does Dr. Callie know I'm here? The most important thing. I had a vision. Should probably get going. Stella's missing the stone wall. So now, I think Dr. Callie should look me over. These seizures can't be good for you. Hell no. Does she know I'm here? Please tell me you didn't tell her. No, I snuck you back into the house while she was busy in the medical storage room. So he's strong. No, okay. Figured you wouldn't want to come to in the morgue. Thanks. I had a vision. He's been wanting to keep in the loop, so here's the loop. I had a vision. Like a hallucination? I have those sometimes too. I used to have them a lot as a teen. Aw, that's comforting. Always just weird little things, like my hands would look wrong or my neck would seem too long. The room would feel smaller. I think the carvings are trying to warn me about something. My family has dark secrets. I got some deep man! I think these are visions of some things that actually happened. Whatever these visions are, they can be very suspicious of my family. Carvings are clearly drilled into some big gas pocket that keeps giving me seizures and hallucinations. That would be bad. I think the carvings are trying to warn me of something. My family's got dark secrets. An old family like yours? I believe it. Hopefully that's all ancient history, though. Apparently not. Kind of curious, but obviously not. Should probably get going. Stella's missing in the stone. And the stone here finally stopped yelling at me! Aw, that might be a little tricky. The doctor's on a warpath up there. I refuse to take my medicine, and she's not happy about it. I went ahead and blocked my door so she can't get down here. Now we just have to wait her out. Aww! You blocked your door? Why did you take your medicine exactly? I want to be out here. I want to leave. I'm leaving. It's fine to distract until it's safe to leave. How are we supposed to pass the time until it's safe to leave? Buddy, you've got the coolest guy in town here and you're wanting to leave? Man! I might be gay, but that don't mean I'm not cool with hanging out with the most awesome guy in town. Outside of maybe Oscar. No, I'm kidding. Oscar just got that tank top.
Oh my god.
Why didn't you take your medicine exactly? Because it makes me feel like I was fine yesterday until the doc made me take my pills and was fine all day today. What's the harm in going a day without, right? Honestly, real. And now that I'm not taking it, it's like these weird little memories have come rushing back. Bad memories. Dude, your mom's been drugging you to keep bad memories away. She's like, I want you to be a child. Dude, that's bad. That's sick. I don't think the doc's a good person. I don't think she wants me to be healthy. I think she wants me to see people. Also, I love the stair carving. I think that's really sick. I never noticed that before. And now that I'm waking up to that truth, I don't think there's any going back for either of us. That's heavy. You blocked your door? It was just a precaution. I don't think I can underestimate her at this point. For the first time in a while, I don't feel like a roadkill. I'd rather keep it that way. You want to sneak out the window with me? I don't need her coming down here and forcing Hermione medicine on me. Doing God knows what to you to keep you quiet. Heck yeah! Sleepover! Woo! But I need to leave. Makes sense. But now we're just locked downstairs. So what's your plan with that exactly? Good, gives us time to figure out a plan. How are we supposed to get out? I don't think you're exactly acting rationally. So you're holding me hostage down here until what exactly? So I'm your prisoner. No, definitely not prisoner. Definitely willing. I mean, he's not What would I do? Walk upstairs and be like, hi, Dr. Callie, and walk the out?
Hi.
I'm a prisoner. Yeah, you're a prisoner because you broke into a house. Congratulations. You've done exactly what you wanted to do. Heck yeah.
You're just all in the leave.
Makes sense. But yeah, So what's your plan now with that exactly? I'm gonna go with gives us time, because what's your plan exactly makes it sound like he's alone and we're both in this. But now we're both locked downstairs. Makes sense. So what's the plan now exactly? Gives us time to figure out a plan. Better. Exactly. I think we should treat her like a legitimate threat. I have these weird memories. I always assumed they were dreams or hallucinations because they didn't fit with the way I thought of her. But I think she used tranquilizers on me. Other times that I've gotten too unruly for her. I didn't think it was that serious! That's bad! I don't know how much of those memories I can trust, but I'm starting to think I should believe my instincts when it comes to the lengths she's willing to go to keep me under her control. We'll wait until she's asleep. Then we can at least get out of the basement. And we can figure out what to do from there. I don't want to be down here. I want to leave. I don't want to leave that long. Let's find a distraction until it's safe to leave. How are we supposed to have time until she leaves? Let's find a distraction. You said you got cool movies.
Yeah, we were supposed to watch that movie.
Yeah, let's watch a movie. A distraction seems like a good idea. As you can probably tell, I'm getting a little jittery. It doesn't feel awful, to be honest. Your mom doesn't fall asleep. You can always draw me like one of your French girls. No. I believe you owe me a showing of...
She death blood.
She energy blows with death blood. Do whatever it is you do to kill time. Preferably something that'll help me ignore my own mountain of anxiety. I'm chill with whatever. Just go with the flow. Yeah, what if your mom doesn't fall asleep? Because that's a genuine concern of mine as well. How would we know if she fell asleep? Shouldn't call her my mom. As far as I'm concerned, she's forfeited that title. I don't even think I should be calling her doctor. She's just some woman now. Aww. Can't wait for her to be in the rearview mirror of the rest of my life. Aww.
Reese is going through it.
If she doesn't fall asleep, then by 10, we can figure something else out. These windows are supposedly shatterproof, which he's always said was for burglars. Now I assume it was yet another way to keep me boxed in. But we can try to break them anyway. Hell yeah! You owe me a showing!
She no cheat!
She no cheat that blood! Woo! I believe I do. Hell yeah! Reese gets the movie set up.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good.
That looks like there's a character from a Japanese horror movie that I'm forgetting the name of, but it looks just like that thing.
That's cool.
I'll
Reese
have to
gets the
edit it
movie
in
set up and
post.
joins you on bed. Yeah, I was gonna say,
If I can remember it, I'll edit it in.
Hell yeah. Let me know if it gets too much for you. It's not a great I'm not a great judge of how other people will react to the sort of things I watch. But I definitely don't want you to feel uncomfortable. Buddy, with the amount of I've seen,
I love horror movies.
This ain't even gonna make me flinch. This is a slow burn of a movie. Hell yeah, it's even better. But the dread it's managing to build is palpable in the room. Or maybe that's just how it feels down here all the time. What with that grisly painting, with the grisly paintings, the lack of lighting, cinder block walls, and of course, the fact that its inhabitant has been practically homebound since its teens. I was obtaining my little squish.
Yeah, you took a squish.
And she watched me the entire time.
Yeah, I was like, what
squish.
are you doing? And you grab squish. It's a
Obtain
little
squish.
octopus man. He has a sad face.
Now he's happy.
No, he has a happy face.
And he's great. I've seen a couple of this director's other films, and they're all interesting. Though this is probably the best introduction to his work. Cool. The way it jump cuts to seemingly unrelated TV show recordings that then wind up tying back into the narrative adds a level of realism and depth to the world that I find really engrossing. It's found footage used to its fullest.
I love found footage movies.
Oh yeah. My first thought was, no, was it Don't Look Up? Something like that? Don't Breathe? No!
Above, So Below?
No, it's the one with the... What is it called? Don't Blink?
There's Don't Breathe, but it's not
No,
found footage.
definitely not that. It's not found footage, the one I'm thinking of.
Oh, then it might be Don't Breathe.
No, it's definitely not Don't Breathe. It's the one by the director. It's the one with the alien movie, with the one that, like, sucks people up. I don't remember what it is.
Huh?
Nope! It's Nope! It's called Nope!
Oh, Nope! Okay.
Yeah! I was thinking of the other one by him when I said Don't, but I don't remember what Don't one is. But yeah,
There was Get Out,
Yeah.
Us, and Nope.
Oh, okay. I remember not thinking of Don't then, yeah. Nope. I really, yeah. I can't believe I'll be able to just do things from here on out. Like, watch movies with another person. Hell yeah! Or talk to people. Ever. I can hear the difference in energy now that Reese hasn't had his daily dose of medicine. He's uncharacteristically chatty. Clearly not used to talking to another person. Let alone when he has the energy to carry out a long conversation. Something is changing inside of him. Is it good? You feel different, like your whole personality changing. Is everything okay? I mean, I think it's just good. Hold his hand! I'm glad you'll be able to have a social life, and I'm happy to be a part of it. Yay! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, we have to get out of this basement. Uh-huh. Ignore him and watch the movie.
Shh, I'm watching a movie.
Shh! It's a good movie. I know you're having a whole, like, moment of existentialism, but, like, this movie is good.
You're able to have an actual conversation for the first time in who knows how long.
I just love the idea of Reese, you feel different while he's while he's feeling the best he ever has in entire life. Yeah, that can be a good thing, but we have a pretty reasonable reason for why he has. So, I don't know, I feel comfortable just letting him explore it. Where is it? Yeah, this one. Happy to be a part of it. You're cool. Reese smiles to himself. It's still hard to imagine, hard to believe after all these years alone that there's going to be my reality. The man on the screen yells portents of doom into the camera, trailing off into the world of the scream. The plot is really heating up. I'm now kind of concerned.
I'm afraid you're gonna hit something with him.
No.
Just keep him off the keyboard.
Okay, fine. Like a child. I must have the little pipe, but I'll keep him off the keyboard so he doesn't get in the way.
I'm terrified you're gonna hit something.
That's fair. Now I'm kind of concerned though, because it's like, is this like one of those moments where it's like, wow, I feel really good, and then he just suddenly dies?
Jesus.
I don't know.
I feel great.
That is a thing. Aren't there like diseases with things where
I
like,
don't know.
you get really high and
There's
you
only
get
one way to find
really
out.
like excited and happy and you feel at the top and then all of a sudden it just declines, like shoots down?
There's only one way to find out.
Oh no. I didn't think Dr. Kelly was that bad. Like, I thought she was bad. I didn't think she was. So now I'm worried because it's like, I thought the stone slab was what was hurting him. And Dr. Kelly was trying to help, and now I'm concerned. What?
I'm used to, I have not, there must have been an update since the last time I played because something happened. I swear I did the exact same thing as you, and something happened in mine that didn't happen in yours.
Interesting.
I don't want to necessarily.
I was gonna say, we'll do it later because I don't know.
I don't want to give things away yet, but maybe later.
I love there are all these distinct sort of vignettes, little pockets of horror that affect a small number of people, and only once you start to see how they fit together can you realize some fundamental horror about the universe. It doesn't help that the mystical was the one who said something might be wrong, because like, yeah, the movie's doing it, mystical saying something might be wrong, and now I'm remembering stuff like that, and I'm like, maybe there is a problem.
We'll find
And
out.
then you see it, and then it sees you back. Incredible. Cosmic horror in its truest sense.
I also love cosmic horror.
Reese is becoming very animated. Yeah, I'm very concerned. You should probably calm down.
He just has like too much adrenaline. He dies.
I don't know. There's things, isn't it? I swear.
I don't know. We have
It's probably
to
safe
find
to assume that he's dealing with a lot of extra adrenaline right now. What with the entire reality turning out to be a lie. Please breathe. But he's also talking over the movie. It's more than just something that's changed, Reese. It's everything. Yeah, something's wrong. There's knockout on the window. Way!
Oh god, here I go.
Rabbit, don't get any closer to that thing. It's time to go home.
No. That voice. I know that voice. Oh, you know that voice? Is that who's been following you around?
That is.
Oh my god! Without another word, Wayne starts pounding on the supposedly shatterproof glass.
Wait, what the?
Enemies upstairs. Enemies outside. We're surrounded. Even if I get out of this house, I won't be safe. You won't be safe. But I know Wayne. I mean, Wayne isn't going to hurt you. He hasn't hurt anyone.
Why did he call you that thing?
Yeah, why did he call you? You're being very weird, man. Am I talking to Wayne or am I
I
talking
don't
to Reese?
know.
I don't need you to protect me. I think you might be overreacting. Yeah, why did he call you that thing?
I believe you're talking to Reese.
Yes, obviously. Because he's some kind of monster and he wants me dead. Can't you feel that? Murderous intent is practically oozing out of him. But I'm not weak anymore. I can fight back. I don't have to cower in fear from people who want to hurt me. No, Reese! No! No! Not how that works! Day 1 of you feeling okay. And it's concerning that you feel this good. You probably should be sleeping. I can protect both of us. No, 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 no. The window shatters.
So, you're about to learn something about Reese.
Is he a werewolf?
You'll see.
As Reese starts staring his clothes, paint bubbles out from the canvases of his ghoulish figurines, peeling themselves out of their two-dimensional world, invading yours, crawling up the walls. Grab my hand, I'll pull you out. Oh my god.
Me,
I'm
honey.
sorry, just what?
Grab my hand. I'll pull you out.
No, I kind of want to stay. I'm okay with this. Is he a werewolf?
You'll see.
Leave us alone.
He's something.
He's cool. And a surge of violence that change that has been brewing inside Reese finally comes. As it manifests, the broken basement window is sealed off, and Wayne along with it.
Meet Reese.
Hi, Reese! What's up? You cool as hell! Run for the stairs. Stay where you are. Hi, Reese. How you doing? I'm staying here.
Also, his paintings are alive.
I know. I see that.
This is you. But
Yeah, I
he has
got
a
this.
monster voice now, so do Reese monster voice.
One sec. I had a voice for Wayne, and I want to use that one, but
Okay,
I'm kind
go.
of stuck. We aren't safe, but I feel strong now. I think I can save us. Stay here. I'll be right back. I just have to deal with the doc. No, wait! No, I didn't want that! Reese storms upstairs, leaving you with the spheres. Reese! Wait! Come back!
He's a dog.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
Anyway,
Call Tabitha! No, she can't
can
get
do
here.
more.
Try to warn
That's
Dr. Kelly! That's the correct thing to do. You're not sure who to help. Let's follow Reese and see how things play out.
If you run into hijinks, to call her.
Huh? Oh, yeah, but like this isn't hijinks. This is a bit beyond her scope of things.
She'll call Sybil again.
Call Sybil.
No, do what you think is best.
Try to warn Dr. Kelly or who to help. Obviously, Dr. Kelly had a good reason for what she did. Like, whatever Reese is, something needed to be suppressed.
Did you have
for
any
that.
idea that
No.
this is what's gonna? I'm so happy.
Not even a little. Like I said, I thought it was gonna be something like he was gonna die or he was gonna fall like seriously ill and it was gonna turn out. I had no idea he was gonna be a monster.
I have been waiting for so long.
Oh
for
my
you
God.
For this.
that is pretty shocking. I'm gonna. Well, I guess both are explore. So I'm gonna try to warn Dr. Kelly and then. No, wait!
You do.
I hit the run upstairs. I was gonna warn Dr. Kelly and then run upstairs, but I hit run upstairs.
Well, you
so
did
whatever.
save. If it's an accident, I think it's safe.
Yeah,
to
I think I'll do
re-go.
that real quick because I messed that up.
There you go.
There we go. Cool.
We're back.
Try to leave. No. Warn Dr. Kelly. Kelly. You
Yeah,
make your way
this
up.
looks
Oh,
new,
that's the same
too.
thing. But I guess that's true. I guess I get to warn her first before I get upstairs, which is more important. Make your way to the door and beyond. Back into you yesterday. All intrigued now, bit washed away. You know where it leads, and you know what secret the stone that lurked into the forgotten basement of the clinic had to share with you. Now the clinic holds a new horror. Somewhere beyond the narrow hallway leading from the house proper into the doctor's office, there is a monster preparing to do something unthinkable. But don't get me wrong, I still like Reese, and that's why I stayed.
Oh, yeah,
'cause
no,
I'm like,
Reese is great.
I fully trust him, and like whatever monster form he is makes no difference to that. The problem is, clearly Dr. Kelly had a good reason for doing what she did to him, which is what I kind of figured from the start. I was like, whatever it is that's going on with him, I don't think Dr. Kelly
How many
is.
stuffies do you need?
Shut up! I like my stubbies!
You have like 2 in your hand.
I have 2 currently, and I can obtain more later. But yeah.
Is this your fear level?
No,
Too stuffy.
I just like stubbies. They give me something to hold.
It's okay.
I like holding on to things.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
But yeah, no, like, clearly, like, I figured from the start that she had a good reason to do so. And this is, like, the best reason to do so. Should she have probably communicated with him and been like, hey, yo, you a weird monster creature when you at full strength. So this is why I suppress you. Maybe, but who knows? Maybe he forgets it every time he goes back.
No.
Now we need to figure that part out.
Say that the medicine brought back bad memories.
Not taking the medicine brought back bad
That's what I mean. I meant the medicine
Yeah.
takes away bad memories.
Yeah, so that's what I'm figuring. That's where I'm just like, yeah, it seems like she has good reason for what she's doing. So, Yeah. Open the door!
Go to the door.
You grasp the handle and turn. Hey! Oh, Doc! Cool! Got you!
Huh?
Don't tell me what to do!
She has a shotgun!
Duck! Huh? No, if someone tells me to duck, I'm ducking. What? Where? Don't shoot! Duck! Clearly, he's probably behind me. You know what she says, ducking out of the way. She shoots. The gun isn't very loud. There's only a pop as the projectile leaves the barrel, whizzing through the air. Yeah, it's clearly not a gun. It's a tranquilizer or something.
Still.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Stop, Reese! You turn and see the dart embedded in Reese's chest.
Chart.
He pulls the tranquilizer dart out from between his ribs. Heavy breathing, heaving heavy breaths as the drug courses through his system. You have a forked tongue. You're going to have to try harder than that, you... How about two? How did you... Oh, well, apparently it's free. Oh, it's Wayne!
Wayne!
As if you... Oh, it's Wayne. Sorry, I didn't realize it was Wayne. They're both in red now. How am I supposed to know?
I make fun of you.
Ah!
As if you can hope to stop me, you pathetic waste of flesh.
Shut up! That's my Reese. F you. He's cool.
But I also love Wayne.
You can like Rain, not Wayne.
My
I like
monster
Reese.
boys are fighting each other.
You like Wayne, I can like Reese.
I like both of them.
Oh, eye drawings. Before Wayne takes another step down the stairs, paint flows out from between the cracks in the wood. Reese is panic, pulling in the mob of furious smears to hold his enemies in place. I like his mom. Concerned.
Like, what the?
Reese, can you calm down? Hi, Reese. It's okay. Oh, God. The artist
darts away.
The artist darts away, but...
The smears can...
Oh, the artist. Oh, him.
Yeah.
But the smears continue their work in his absence. God. Dr. Kelly makes her escape down the hallway, and Wade is overcome, glued in place at the top of the stairs by stiffening globs of...
Oh, yeah, look at that. He's being hugged.
Yep. Yeah, you being hugged. Wait, no, I want to go after Wayne. Or no, wait, Reese.
You can go
Dr.
after
Kelly
Dr.
makes her
Kelly, or
escape
you
down the
can
hall
run
and
into
Wade
a
is
room.
run to a nearby room. I want to run after. Is the nearby room after him?
No, it would have said run after Reese.
Why can't I go after Reese?
Because you can't.
This is some bull. Fine, I'm going for Kelly. Why can't I go after Reese? Why wouldn't I go after Reese? Reese,
Because
what's
you're
up?
afraid of dying.
No, I'm not. Reese is cool. He said he wanted to protect us. I can be like, yo, Reese, I'm fine. And if you kill me, I mean, I would not be fine. So please don't do
However,
that.
that is not an option.
You run forward, braving the onslaught of smears, dodging them as best you can to try and see where Dr. Kelly went. The door in front of you is smothered in paint. Hey! Dr. Kelly's voice cackles out of some unseen speaker. You! I'm stuck in the safe room. I can't help you from here, but you can help the both of us. You survive! What's going on?
What the hell is your son, ma'am?
I'm sure Wayne can handle this. Silence. And tell me what to do.
Wayne is currently being smothered by paint.
Yeah, obviously. I need you to get to the medical storage room. I'll give you further instructions when you're there. Head to the medical storage room. It's probably where I would have ducked into. Turn back around and head to the medical storage room. I'm here. Great.
Bye.
Now listen to me. I need you to use the black taped key to get into the cabinet and bring me the elephant tranquilizers. It's a bottle labeled caffeine. I did notice that. Cafentanil. Bear tranquilizers. Clearly ain't gonna cut it any. Yeah, bear tranquilizers clearly ain't gonna cut it anymore. Sup, Wayne? An intercom system. Oh, Doc. Good. You should hear this. You don't have to do anything she says. Not gonna hurt anyone else. Just... That's still bad, buddy! If I don't, you and I both know she's just going to shoot me full of elephant tranquilizers. Did I hear that right? And shove me back down in the basement. Maybe someplace even worse. And keep killing me every day for the rest of my miserable existence. Buddy, we can work something out. I feel amazing right now. Better than I've ever felt in my life. I'm not dangerous. She's just scared because she knows she has to finally pay for what she's taken from me. He has a point, Doc. Not gonna let you kill someone. Can't you just get along? I don't feel like I should get... I'm sorry. I shouldn't get in the middle of this. This is one of those peak...
I'm not interested in your family drama.
This is peak, not taking an action is taking an action.
Yes.
I just want to go home. I'm on Reese's side. Sorry, Dr. Kelly. You get to die. Wayne!
Help!
Can't you two just get along? Reese. Reese, she has a point. How about
He
that?
has a point, Doc.
I know, but can we change that to Reese? She
has a point, Reese.
Reese, you shouldn't. Can't you two just get
Hello.
along? It's not so, but this is bad and this is bad, but it's between those two. Reese, you shouldn't kill someone.
Reese, murder is illegal.
Yeah. Do you want to go to jail looking like that? I don't think it'll go well. I'm not gonna let you kill someone. Just true. Why not? She wasn't afraid I might die. Doesn't she know those tranquilizers aren't going to kill me? Well, does she care? Well, no, you just
That's the point, is that they won't kill you.
You contradicted yourself. You might die, but the tranquilizers won't kill you, and that's the point. The tranquilizers won't kill you, buddy. Trust me, Reese. I've always been careful with your medicine. I want you to live. I love you. Tell yourself whatever lies you have to, Mom. If you wanted a good relationship, you had your chance. You decided to convince me I was dying instead of letting me exist. Oh, hi, Wayne. Don't try to spin it on me like some kind of crime of passion now that the consequences are starting to stare me in the face. Oh.
Enough.
Please don't kill him! Reese cries out in pain. Huh. What the hell did you do to my shoulder? Wait, what did you do?
I'll handle it. Try to get somewhere safe until then.
Yeah, okay.
My voice is
The two strangers went off down the hallway. Unfortunately, today was the worst day for me to do that. Usually I'd have been very prepared for a voice like that.
I know the pain. I know the pain. Mine's becoming more and more raspy as we go.
Good. No, quick, grab the tranquilizers and head to the safe room. Explode. Grab listen tranquilizers. You do as you said. The tranquilizer is easy to find. Marked with a small square of black tape to match the key. She's certainly an organized woman. Head to the safe room. Only reason why I'm grabbing it is because I still disagree with what she's doing, but
At this point, it seems to be this or murder.
yeah, it seems to be this or she dies, and she doesn't deserve to die. Clearly, like I said from the start, she had a reason.
We just all need some kind of weird.
You make your way
spiritual
out of the
therapy.
medical storage room. Wait, what'd you say?
We all need some kind of weird spiritual therapy.
Yeah, apparently. Back to the hallway, where Dr. Kelly disappeared. Sup, Kelly? As you approach, Dr. Kelly heaves the door open, slowly breaking apart the masses of paint sealing it shut. Dr. Kelly, be out here like Wonder Woman!
Hi, guys.
Hurry! I don't think I can keep it open for long. Sup? Slip past her into the safe room. She shuts the door quickly, though one of the little smears manages to slip past her.
Oh yeah,
Right down.
I think if you hit, never mind.
Yep. Smack! She stomps on it. Painted viscera splattering across the cement floor. Can I put that under a microscope? It sounds like Reese and your friend are still fighting. Probably have a few minutes before he gets here. What's in this room? Let's talk, Reese. What's the plan? Both short and long term. While we're at it, any other secrets you're keeping? This is a good one. What is this room? A safe room, obviously. Yeah. What's the game plan? Let's start that before we start talking.
So,
Well, I pump him full of elephant tranquilizers, then I lock him in here. And I somehow convince him to see things from my perspective. Not gonna happen, woman! Then we all live happily ever after until the next time he stops taking his medicine, because even more reason to not take his medicine. Like, you kept him in the basement where he could paint and have freedom and sunlight, and he still stopped taking his medicine, didn't trust you, and turned. You think keeping him in this room, where you have almost zero access to him without breaking into it, isn't gonna result in him fighting back on you eventually? And then breaking out and then really killing you? Yeah, that's great. 10 out of 10. Happily ever after. And if you can't, because you won't, has it worked before? No. And if he manages to find a way out and kills you, like he most certainly will, you're gonna lock him away again, which worked so well this time. There has to be some other way. It's just going to make him feel trapped. Just kill him. I see. Nope. I've already been this sarcastic. Yeah, there has to be another way. This is going to make him feel trapped. trying to think how to convince, because honestly, I'd be saying a lot of all of this. He can't. So you're just gonna lock him away again. Yeah, it's either that or he dies. God knows I don't want that to be the case, but you gotta work with what you've been given. What I've been giving is an ethical dilemma with no good outcomes. How did this happen? Just have to decide which is the lesser evil. Any other secrets you're keeping? Maybe if we both survive, I might decide to share a few more. We don't go tattling on to anybody. Buddy, we're in this together now, apparently. Also, I like that I'm old enough to apparently be flirting with Reese's mom and Reese and everyone else in the town. Like, my age just flips so much in this game. To be whatever it needs to be to flirt with whoever the I want. Because I was able to flirt with her earlier, that's why I'm saying that. Fine, whatever. What exactly is this room? Is it really a backup for him, or is it old x-ray room? Lead walls. After I realized this whole situation was a possibility, I had the door reinforced with special remote-controlled locks. Glad it could come in handy. What? I'm not! Let's talk to Reese! Yeah, I bet you have some questions. Go ahead. I have nothing else to hide. When did you find out? How did he not know what he was? What is he? Was his dad similar? The relationship between you, it seems difficult. How did you know he's dangerous? When did you find out? A little after his puberty. He had all the usual changes, then a few extra. Thickened nails, sharpened teeth, healthish ears. Figured he might have some kind of genetic disorder. I checked out by a few specialists, but there's nothing obviously wrong with him. Then we had an argument, and he changed right in front of me. It was like nothing like what he is now. Just a couple inches and some facial abnormalities. Nothing to be noticeable. I was scared. You could see that, and he stopped. I thought it was one-off, or maybe a hallucination. But the second time, it wasn't subtle, and it didn't go away as easy. That's when I knew for sure that this was something beyond my realm of expertise. Okay. What is he? At first, I thought he was some kind of werewolf. Hi! Me too! But if he is, he doesn't follow any kind of full moon rules or anything. Silver doesn't do shit to him. And you've seen what he looks like. It's just weird. Almost wish I could examine him while he's fully transformed. I'd be fascinated to know what happened to him, or how his body does it. But he seems pretty hell-bent on ripping my throat out, so I guess I'll just have to remain a mystery. Yeah, how does he not know what he is? I've been medicating him since he was 12. We've only had 3 incidences like this before. Maybe 4, depending on what counts. This is the worst one by far. Yeah, because he's older and you've been keeping him sedated and kept away from what he really is for so long. I'd be pissed too! Doesn't seem to understand at first that he looks different. And I just make sure to stay on top of his dosage, so he rarely ever does. A mother's love really is blind. I've been preparing for this inevitability. He's an adult now, so there's only so much I can do to control him. Assuming his dad isn't, but, like, how else would you explain? A strange little smile creeps up on her face. Wish I knew. These just kind of happened. I wasn't seeing anyone. I just woke up pregnant one day. A nightmare! I know how impossible that sounds. I'm a doctor, for Christ's sake. Christ, indeed! Although, more like Satan, but still.
Antichrist.
Kept having these weird dreams. Almost like sleep paralysis episodes. Romantic sleep paralysis episodes. They were actually kind of sweet. They're just dreams. And all of a sudden, my period stopped. I got morning sickness, and roughly 9 months later, Reese. Why'd you name him Reese? So basically, his dad probably was the same. How do you know he's dangerous? Well, he wants to murder me, so that's clue number 1. No. His rage towards you is reasoned. Like, very clearly has a reason. And to be honest, from the perspective of anyone in his situation, reasonable. Because you lied to him. his entire life. You just said he doesn't know that he's not normal. Now, could he reason out he's not normal? Yes, but he probably doesn't know how abnormal he is. He's only turned 4 times. He's never spoken to anyone longer than a few times. You've never told him he's not normal. He probably doesn't know this isn't normal. Genuinely, in his brain, he's probably thinking this is what something everyone does when they're mad. So to him, you've done what probably everyone has told him. I mean, we know everyone has, because Stella and Kanika have both said, your mom is weird. She's keeping you out from the public. This is wrong. So in his brain, you're wrong. And to everyone else, you're wrong. So he's trying to be free, because that's what everyone wants. That's not reason at all. I would also probably be trying to kill you if I was in this situation. Because to me, it's the only way I'm going to be free. It's not like he's usually a violent kid. He's just mostly sad. But every now and then we butt heads, and then that's usually when this side of him comes out. And if you had been a proper mother and talked it out and explained and been like, hey, this is a thing, we gotta work together, because clearly, like you said, he's not a violent person. This doesn't happen often. He can tolerate you locking him in a basement for half of his life. He could have been fine, but no, you didn't even give him the chance. Imagine if this happened anytime he gets frustrated with anyone. Imagine if he gets road rage one day, turns into a 12-foot tall monster with 1,000,000 teeth and rips somebody apart in the middle of a major metropolitan area. Metropolitan area. But here's the deal. He clearly isn't if he was prone to anger and shown signs of this very commonly and was very, just easily triggered, yeah, I could see why that would be a concern. But he's not. So, I don't know. Maybe give him a chance. Not to mention, as long as you make it clear, hey, you're gonna stay with me for a long time in this house, in this small town, because the small town is the best place for something like that too. Then you can also manage it. Everyone knows everyone. So if someone pisses him off, you know who that is, and you know to avoid them. Yeah, and then you can work it out. Ah! Yeah, he's dangerous. Yeah, no, you're delusional. No, he is not. That doesn't mean he's dangerous. I mean, you are the biggest threat to him. Thank you! Why not just kill him? Hell no! He's been kind to me. What you're doing is difficult but necessary. No, it's not. I can fix him! No! Don't you think it might be self-fulfilling prophecy? I really do feel it is, but, you're the biggest threat to him. Don't preach to me. I will! Sure, right now I'm the focus of his ire. But who's to say he's not just going to find a new target once I'm out of the picture? You don't give him the chance to prove that, 1. And 2, he clearly has reason. He didn't murder my throat the second I was there. I know what he's capable of, so it's my job to make sure he doesn't hurt anybody. You're not doing a good job of it. Yeah, your relationship is difficult. Yeah, you can say that. He was just a cute kid. When I found out I was pregnant, I was terrified. I didn't know if I'd be ready. But he made me love being a mom. It's not like it was going to be sunshine and roses forever. No matter what, kids grow up and they change. Sometimes for the worst. I don't think he's for the worst. I think you're just crazy. Well, reasonable but crazy. This is a part of being a mom too. Doing what you can to make sure the child you brought into the world isn't going to go around eating people. I mean, Cannibal Lecter. Sit in silence! Wait for Reese. You and Dr. Kelly sit in silence and wait for her son to make his way towards you. The sound of distant breaking glass cuts through the silence of the clinic outside the safe room. This might be game time. Reese! We can work something out! Dr. Kelly opens the door. The two of you stare out in the hallway. Paintings. Hi! Hello! It's quite big jaws you have. You're definitely some kind of wolf bat creature.
Oh, I thought you looked kind of horseish.
Is this what you were so afraid of?
Yes.
Hand over the tranquilizers. This is our shot.
You have to make a decision.
Ah!
decision.
No!
You have to make a decision.
Because the problem is that I'm like, I can't stop her from putting him back in the room if I give her those darts. And then it's just going to get worse later. That's what I'm concerned about. It's not even like if I don't, because it's a bigger picture thing where it's obviously if I don't give her the tranquilizer darts, he rips her throat out. That's bad. That's terrible. If I do give her the tranquilizer darts, she shoves him in that room, locks the door, throws away the key. This motherfucker gets reasonably pissed beyond belief, tears her throat out, and then probably ravages the town mad as because his whole life he's been lied to. So he didn't even get the chance to prove whether he was bad or good. So of course he's gonna be bad, because that's how that works. Because, like, I don't think Reese is a bad person, even in this form. I don't think he's bad. I think he just doesn't need to be locked into a goddamn space for the entire rest of his life. And again, if it was as simple as, I give her the tranquilizer dart, we talk this out, she sees reason.
I'm gonna say something you might disagree with. I think, first things first, she did not say for the rest of his life. She said until she could figure out a common ground.
Clearly that's not happening.
You don't know that.
Nah.
Neither does she. Now maybe she is being optimistic.
I think she's being optimistic.
But
I think that's a useless point.
In her mind, it is rather this. And I will say you're missing a lot of context because of a certain thing that did not happen that I know. And I will not tell you such things. But
well, with the context I have,
yes,
I'm very lost.
I will say, you stop messing with me. That's how you feel right now, is it not?
Yes, that's why I did it.
I personally think, because I don't think she wants to leave him locked up forever. I think she wants him. I think the ideal situation is to keep him in there until he calms down enough to have a conversation.
I guess
because right now all he can think is kill. I need to kill her. If you give him a moment, not even give him medication, but just time to calm down.
That's true, because that was my other thought, because I'm like, I'm hoping she'll see reason.
It's like you're putting him in timeout until he can calm down and have a conversation.
Yeah. And my other thing is that I'm more just like, because at the end of the day, he's going to kill her if I don't. There is no put myself between her and I can fix him. Like, that's just not gonna happen.
I didn't want to spoil it, but yeah, if you don't give her the tranquilizer, she will die.
Yeah, no, well, that's pretty obvious, and that's where I'm just like, I hate that because it's true. Like, if you don't, she's just going to die. And you can't have that.
Fun fact.
But I really hope.
I won't give you information. There is actually other endings if you do different things.
Mm-hmm. I mean, obviously. But I didn't. I feel like if you were, like, flirty with him and very, like, that would be a good reason for him to maybe listen to you, be on side. But obviously, I ain't gonna lead a man on.
No. I can, like I said, I can give you information later. I will say just flirting will not do the trick.
Oh, well, that makes sense, no. But still, I obviously did not take any paths that would lead him to be like, yeah. So yeah, I'm giving her the tranquilizer, but I just wanted to say, my thoughts, because I really hope that it doesn't turn out that I Reese over.
I honestly think, for me, this woman is in an impossible situation where it's like, if you find out that you're, especially a kid going through puberty who has no control whatsoever of their emotions.
I'm not saying that what she did is unreasonable or wrong. Just, to me personally, I feel like there were a lot of other, like, more trust steps that she could have taken.
I feel like as she gotten older, she should have definitely had a conversation with him.
As he got older, and
that's what I meant.
Yeah, I know that they should have definitely had more conversation and more trust between
Obviously,
them.
you can't tell a 12-year-old.
Yeah, hey, you are a monster. Yeah. But
at that point, you kind of have to. Okay, this is working. Take it.
Yeah, and clearly at the point where you realized, oh, he's. Even after puberty, he's not aggressive. He doesn't really get angry a lot. He's willing to tolerate me, sedating him all the time. So
and
clearly...
even say he doesn't believe you, lock him in the room first. And don't give him medicine and let him see.
Yeah, like you can show him in a controlled way.
Yeah.
But either way, you have your tranquilizers. Now let's talk. Dr. Kelly quickly loads them into her gun. loving the barrel at her son. Because here's the other thing. Again, we don't know him either. I like to think that he's a good person. I like to think he wouldn't maul my ass after, but for all I know,
who knows?
I don't give her the tranquilizer. He mauls the shit out of her, looks at me and goes, I don't trust you either.
The truth is we don't actually know how easily angered Reese is because we have not spent a lot of time with him, and he has not spent a lot of time with others.
And that's my thing. And that's where I'm like, yeah, no, I definitely want to. The only reason why I say this is I am curious about other stuff again. But still, it was always going to be horse face.
Swing.
Night, Reese. I thought we were in this together. Well, we are, but
there needs to be a conversation.
Wait, I'm in this in the not killing Kelly together.
I am with you, but not with murder.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm not with your actions. There's a difference.
Yes.
Thank God. Dr. Kelly sighs heavily, staring down at the warped figure of her son. I can drag him into the safe room on my own. I'll meet you at the front when I'm done. Leave it to her. Reese! Can I still be there when he wakes up? No? Okay. You return to the entrance of the clinic. Everything is quiet now. Only streaks of paint where Reese's minions had once rolled out of the cracks in the wood. I'm worried about that ability. Can he do that from inside the safe room? Because that'd be very concerning.
We'll have to find out.
Hope you understand that this needs to stay between us. I don't care how much you feel like you need to share what just happened with other people. Nope, I won't even tell Stella or Kaneko or anyone. 100%, this is between you and me, not their business. The more people that know about this, the more trouble it is for me and for him. I don't know any more well-intentioned escape plans. I don't need any more well-intentioned escape plans. Can I visit him? I would absolutely. Do you think you'll let any of his friends in on this? No. There's a magic stone in your basement. Just thought you should know. Also, we busted a hole through the
Yeah, there's a hole in your board.
Just a good thing. I'm sorry I came here. I feel this is all my fault. It would have happened eventually. Can I come visit him? As long as you don't bring anyone else along. Yes, that would probably be good for him. Yes! I'm so happy! I thought for sure she was going to be like, no, you, go away! But it's like, come on! He needs someone other than you that he might still be able to trust. I can't promise he'll want to see you, or that he won't have some harsh words if he does, but I don't want him to be entirely isolated. Yay! Do you think you'll let any of his friends in on this?
Does that change your option of that question?
What? This one?
Yes.
No.
Now that she's like, I'm okay.
No. I still don't think we should let anyone else in.
No. You're asking her
if
what
she
thinks.
I mean, I'll ask her, but genuinely, I would not. I mean, it's
you're not asking if you can tell. You're asking.
No,
her.
I know that,
okay.
But I figured she would just say no. But I guess I'll ask to make sure. She heaves a hot sigh. I'll have to think about it. I mean, to run the risk of one of them trying to break him out. But if he's stuck in a windowless room with no interest in his internet and no friends, it's one way ticket to insanity. Not to mention, I will give it this, because if you don't let his friends ever see him or be near him, they're going to try and break him out.
Yes.
They're going to try.
Stella will 100% break into your house.
Oh, yeah. She's 100%. And I just did it pretty easily, so.
Kanika would probably keep her distance. Mm-hmm. She's kind of afraid of you. Stella would 100% break into the house.
Yeah, and I feel like if they ever at any point saw him in there, the first thing they're going to do is let him out. And the first thing he's going to do is turn into a monster and kill you. So
we're going to do that.
I personally will not tell them. And I feel we should wait to see how Reese reacts waking up and how receptive he is to speaking and everything. But if this ends up being a long-term thing, you're going to have to tell them. Especially since it would be pretty handy to have 4 against 1 if he's sitting there screaming, I need to kill you, it's like all your friends kind of coming around being like, hey buddy, you're in the wrong here,
monster intervention time.
Exactly, this is an intervention.
You can't kill your mom because she's trying to help you not be a monster.
No killing the mom, don't kill your mom. I know she didn't do this right, but that doesn't mean she did it wrong.
She's trying her best here. There's no rule manual on how to raise mysterious monster boy.
How to raise your tiny monster. Step 1.
That sounds like
love
an actual
and trust.
kid book, though.
Step 2. Upon failure, murder! Anyway.
Upon failure, invest in elephant tranquilizers.
Then I'd have an insane monster on my hands. Stella in particular would be a problem. That girl never knows how to mind her own business or follow other people's rules. She would have absolutely no fear of what might happen if he was cut loose. Kanika, I might consider. She's got a bit of a bleeding heart and pretty inflexible morals, which could be a problem. On the other hand, I don't know how well she could keep a secret. And if Stella found out, then Kanika could probably convince her to do a jailbreak and then it'd be all blown up in my face. You can probably tell I've put a lot of thought into this. Yeah, clearly. You've done this a lot. It's the same calculation I've been doing for years, debating whether or not I could be fully upfront with any of them instead of just pushing them away and hoping they didn't notice what was really going on. She says again, maybe I'll get him a kitten or something. I don't know how well that would work out. I mean, it'd be a good idea to get him a pet, but again, after he calms down and you see how well he reacts, you might immediately just snap that cat's neck. Like they did for Coco with the gorilla. Might as well give him a tire swing while I'm at it. Some enrichment for his enclosure. I hate that I have to do this to him. Aw. Yeah, just so you know, while you're dealing with all this...
yeah, I'm the one that broke the hole.
There's a reason I broke into your house, and it surprisingly, I mean, I guess it would make sense to you, was about Reese, but it
actually wasn't.
It was more about this giant hole.
Dot.
That's the face I expected. Okay, thanks for the heads up, I guess. That's a great reaction.
That was beautiful.
Someone needs to kill him. It'd be better for everyone. Reese included. Stuck alone in a... No way to live. Happy to help! I think I was starting to like the guy. I still do. I want to see... Sorry I came here. I feel like this is all my fault. Sure, let's see what her reaction to this is. Because if she says, yeah, it is your fault, that's going to be very telling. I tried to get you to stay away for a reason. But what's done is done. He was bound to figure it out sooner or later. That's the reaction I wanted. I figured she'd say that. But yeah, he was bound to figure it out sooner or later. Thank you. That's what I needed to hear, and that's what you should say. I'm just glad there was an extra pair of hands around. Could have been a lot worse. As much as I'd love to stand around here chatting, I have to get to work. Gotta clean this place as best as I can before tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Should probably get home. It's dark. I'm sure your cousin is worried about you.
Hey, Tabitha!
So you know how you say.
Not to get into any hijinks. I did, and I can't tell you anything about it.
Just gonna leave? That's a little weird. Pat would be more like it. She doesn't seem like a huggy person. Alright, bye. You don't wait to be kicked out. Heading out the door to the clinic and into the dark night beyond. This is an intervention!
You can't kill your mom because she's trying to help you not be a monster.
No killing the mom! No killing the mom! Don't kill your mom! I know she didn't do this right, but that doesn't mean she did it wrong.